Authorities are investigating the drowning of a 6-year-old girl at Milford Lake. Deputies with the Geary County Sheriff's Office responded around 5 o'clock Monday to a medical call at the swim beach near the splash pad and south boat ramp at Milford State Park. The girl was then transported to Stormontvale Flint Hills, where she was later pronounced dead. The girl's identity has not been released. Authorities have ruled out any criminal activity and are asking anyone who may have witnessed the incident to contact investigator Lieutenant Zachary at 785-238-2261. An Ogden woman accused of murdering her 1-year-old daughter appeared at a plea hearing Monday at Riley County District Court. 27-year-old Sonia Williams is charged in the murder of Zaya Miller, who died in April 2023. She's also charged with aggravated child endangerment. On Monday, Williams waived her right to a jury trial. The defense, prosecution, and Judge Grant Bannister have agreed on the plea's status and anticipate a period of around 4 months to allow conditions of that agreement to be completed. Williams is due back in court on October 14th. The Konza Prairie Nature Trail has a new visitors pavilion. Located at the head of the trail, the new pavilion boasts trail maps, ecological information, and area history. K-State professor and director of the Konza Prairie Biological Station, John Blair.
It's a place where visitors can come to experience the tallgrass prairie, to hike the landscape, and to see the diversity that makes this such a special place.
He explains how the new pavilion came about.
The planning for the visitors pavilion has been in process for about 3 years now. The construction has been the last year, really. And part of that was not just the construction of the pavilion, but also planning for what educational material and information we wanted visitors to be able to take away from the prairie.
Blair says the biological station is co-owned by the Nature Conservancy of Kansas and K-State. Riley County officials argued with developers Monday regarding a planned reinvestment housing incentive district in Manhattan. The city is planning to develop 3 infill sites. The first of these projects would see construction of 26 new duplexes on Little Kitten Avenue. Commissioner Greg McKinley says one of the biggest complaints he's heard from residents in Manhattan is the high cost of property taxes.
The property taxes, everyone complains about them. And your answer is to give 26 family 15 years of tax exemptions. It's that so the rest of us can all pay for their share.
The cost of the land and cost of construction is largely why those lots have been undeveloped for 37 years. BHS Director of Business Development Gavin Schmidt says to maximize a duplex lot, a developer would have to build a 1,500 square foot house.
It's going to cost $344,000 to build that. And so you have to sell it then on top by closing costs and interest. You have to sell that duplex, that single family attached duplex, for $390,000, $400,000 to make a profit.
McKinley was still unconvinced, noting if the Little Kitten lots were worth the price, somebody else would have bought and developed them. The county has until June 19th to approve or veto the project.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can find options that fit your budget and potentially lower your bills. Try it at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
Good morning, I'm Troy Coverdale with your sports headlines. Kansas State's A.J. Ivasco added to his historic rookie season as he was named a freshman All-American by the National Collegiate Baseball Writers Association yesterday. Ivasco received second-team recognition and becomes just the second Wildcat to be named a freshman All-American by the NCBWA, joining current Major Leaguer Will Brennan. The 6'6" outfielder closed his freshman season with a .311 batting average, collecting 12 doubles, he tripled once, and hit 11 homers. He ranked third on the team with 52 runs driven in and scored 52. Good for second most on the team. Luke Mistone hit a go-ahead homer in the 8th. Graham Kellum was solid in another long relief appearance as Murray State beat Duke 5-4 Monday night in the winner-take-all championship game of the Durham Super Regional, advancing the Racers to the program's first College World Series. Murray State becomes the 4th number 4 seed to advance to Omaha all time. Major League Baseball announced Vinny Pasquantino has been named the AL Player of the Week after a 13-for-26 effort with a pair of homers and 7 RBI over the 6-game road trip against the Cardinals and White Sox. His 13 hits and .500 batting average for the week was tied for the Major League lead with Athletic shortstop Jacob Wilson. The Royals and Yankees open a series tonight at Kauffman Stadium. Coverage gets underway at 6 on News Radio KMAN. And in the NHL Stanley Cup Finals, the Florida Panthers routed Edmonton 6-1 in Game 3 to go up 2-1 in the series. Game 4 is on Thursday night. Have a great day. I'm Troy Coverdale.